So this is the third time we've gotten the truck stuck. The plow on our truck isn't very good, and it tends to suck the truck into the ditch. Poor Jordan's been out here plowing every day for days, and his arms are killing him. There's no way I could operate that plow. I could operate the truck as a plow, but Jordan, since the plow isn't very good, there's a big learning curve to it, and he needs to teach me how to do it. He said he's learned a lot in the process, and so yeah, poor Jordan, his arms are killing him. He's exhausted, his legs hurt, everything hurts. His body just needs a break, and I want so much to help him with that, but I can't. I'm not strong enough to operate that thing. It's a beast. It's like pushing against a brick wall, and that doesn't show how strong he is. I don't know what does, but yeah, I wish I could help him more. Might have to call somebody to come and give this a proper plow for him. We didn't get our spikes up. That's definitely something that's hurt us. So we didn't get our spikes up this spring that show us where the edges of the driveway are before it goes into the ditch. And it makes it very difficult when Jordan's trying to get a path that's big enough for the cars to go through. He gets a little too close to that ditch, and the snow builds up in the plow and just sucks him right over the edge. So all right, I got it good to go.
Get under in order to put the thing in it. For lack of a better place. This seems to work.
Yeah, it works. Little thing is covered in ice. Yeah, I couldn't even read what tire size we had because of the ice on the tires. I also noticed that the tires are kind of cracking, and I didn't notice that this summer. So usually I'm helping him dig and stuff, but I'm out here in my slippers. We didn't plan for this.
You need to get like gloves that go up to your elbows.
I can do that.
Because it just fills with snow.
Yeah. I can barely even see where you were stuck last time. It's all filled in with snow again.
I can see it. still, but when you're closer you can see it.
Yeah.
Right now everything washes out and all the white, but
I seriously thought there was just going to be this big gaping hole in the side of the driveway,
well,
and I didn't even see
tore it
it.
up a bit, moving the truck around. It
That's true. Do you need me to pull back?
Huh?
Do you need me to pull backward? Am I too far away?
And see, this is the shoulder right here.
That is.
And this is not. And it just can't.
Just
tell.
drops right off.
And because our driveway isn't straight,
Oh yeah.
you're on the road, and then all of a sudden you're not.
Yeah.
And because I don't have markers, I can't tell.
Oh babe. I usually just hug around these trees.
You can see right here, I've driven through this before.
Yeah.
Didn't get stuck.
I just hug around these trees, so I come down and then I just kind of hug around
That's
them.
not a plowing scenario.
No.
I can't just hug the trees necessarily.
I'm sorry we didn't get those up, sweetie. We have like 200 green stakes that go in the ground that glow in the dark, and they're meant to show you where the kind of like, I don't know if you can see way down there in some of our other videos, but by the culvert there's these orange spikes that stick up that say this is the culvert, and these are green that say this is the side of the road.
It's probably good enough.
Okay.
Well, the only thing I want to do is try to get it straight. Okay. I might need your help though.
Okay. Gotta go. We got it.
I'm not doing that.
Jordan was just saying, you know, it comes out of the ditch in just a second, but it's just that hour leading up to it of all that work, clearing snow and just getting to the point where you can.
That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Now it's the 2 tons of snow I had to move first to do that.
Yeah. So I was.
Which, by the way, is why I have a plow.
Yeah. See, I'm in my skivvies. That's why. So you can see that we've been through this before, and then way down there is a big hole. And I swear you probably moved like probably literally a ton of snow trying to get the truck dug out last time. So this is the 3rd time we've had to dig trucks out. And it might be worth having like Joe come out and just getting as much cleared as possible, just to kind of give us a little bit more width.
Well, I have cleared as much as possible.
Yeah, I know. It's
It's
looking
just
pretty
that
darn good.
as much as possible without getting stuck.
Yeah.
Is the trick. Forgot we had a sign there.
Oh,
That's it.
we got the sign. It's all covered in snowblowers now.
See, moose trekking.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Can you see the moose tracks?
tracks through birds all over the place. This drive here was pristine until recently, but now it's got tracks all in it.
How
So
about that?
I think the moose, obviously they came by yesterday and then they came back through again last night by our place. So
Yeah, they've been right up through here, and you know, I'll come
they're an
out.
active bunch.
Yeah, they're very active mooses. Is this your footprint or is this a moose?
That was me
That was you?
showing you where the shoulder
Like
is.
literally, it's when a moose comes through, I thought some very large man came walking through. It's gigantic,
Well, and-
gigantic holes that they make.
And for reference, I'm not a gigantic man, but I'm not small.
Well, come show your boots next to my foot.
But this is how a human has to walk through without making trenches?
Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely like a forward swipe where the tips of your toes go in.
The moose just barely grazes it, probably because they don't care.
And they walk, and you can see the way that that's up to Jordan's knees.
And look at the size of the foothold
Yeah.
versus the moose ones.
Yeah.
Just a lot smaller.
Yeah,
I love the
moose.
blue color in
I know. Look at that. Look at that blue. It's so
there.
beautiful.
Silver linings.
I know. Silver linings. I do
Alright.
love my silver linings.
Alright.
Okay. Foot to foot.
These boots are even bigger than my foot, though.
Let's see. Go back there.
My toe, you can see where my toes pulsing in there.
Yeah.
So I've probably got a good inch of extra space.
All right. I'll go turn around. I gotta get back in the.
Are you comfortable not reversing the whole way and not driving your nose first, but turning around at the turnaround?
I can try.
Are you comfortable?
I can try. It's just really hard in this vehicle because I can't always see.
Well, because I don't mind doing it.
It's just, no, it's...
Reversing the whole way to me is a lot harder.
It's a lot harder. So what was your suggestion?
Turning around at the turnaround. Going in nose
Oh, I
first.
thought you meant the
Go all the way
cul-de-sac.
down and then reverse.
Yeah, I think that would be better, but yeah. As long as I have some clear lines, I usually line up my camera.
Well, you should be able to see the marks you made before when you turned around.
Yeah.
But I'm completely willing to do it, and that way it's on me.
No,
if
I
something
think you've
happens.
done enough, babe.
Right, but if it gets stuck again, at least it doesn't have to.
I'm not gonna get stuck. I haven't gotten stuck yet.
We can keep all that on the move.
Yeah, let's keep all the stuckings on Jordan for getting us all stuck. What's that? Hey, cat litter! We got cat litter! Only took a month.